Good morning children, hope you all are fine. This is grade 3 science class. Today I am starting block 25 natural disasters. Children, in the previous class we have completed block 20 energy. So we have not done block 21, 22, 23 and 24. So already I informed which are important blocks. We are going to do that and you are going to read the lessons block 21, 22, 23 and 24. You are going to read from the reader, children. Now, let us come to our lesson, natural disasters. What is natural disaster? It's a major accident occurring from the natural process of the earth. When it causes an imbalance in the nature, it creates an accident which results in losing the lives, loss of life and even damaging the environment and even damaging the property. So, there are many such natural disasters. So, like earthquake and cyclones, tsunami, hurricanes, floods. So, in the last year, we have faced one of the natural disasters. Apart from the virus, we also faced one of the natural disasters called floods. So, today we are going to learn about floods, children. Before we go into the topic, let us look at the pictures from the workbook. Take out your workbooks, children. Here you can see the two pictures, children. Here, picture A and picture B. The place is the same in both the pictures. Picture A shows the same place before the flood and it's during a flood. So the bridge is submerged and the water also entered the buildings. So what happened here? A flood happens when water from a river or lakes overflows onto the land. A flood is a natural disaster. Natural disasters are the events caused by nature and results in a lot of damage to living and non-living things. So it's both the pictures place is same and here you can see the picture before a flood and during a flood. So we can see the bridge has been submerged due to the overflow of water onto the land, and here they also have given article. Let us read the article. June 2013, the flood in Uttarakhand killed more than 1,000 people and left about 70,000 people without a home. So the heavy rainfall caused the flood and high temperatures are causing the snow in the Himalayas to melt. This adds too much water to the rivers. The dams and the houses on the river banks change the direction of flow of water, which also causes flood. So when this floods happens, children, when there is a heavy rainfall, when the rivers and the lakes, the heavy rainfall, due to the heavy rainfall, what happens? Too much of water will be added to the rivers and the lakes. So that too much water will not be kept in the dams. The water will overflow onto the land. So the floods in Uttarakhand washed away plants, animals, buildings, roads, electricity and telephone poles. So due to the floods in Uttarakhand, it has washed away plants, animals, buildings, roads, electricity and telephone poles. So this is about floods, children. Now let us look at the causes and effects and what are the safety measures of the floods. So what caused the floods in Uttarakhand, children? The heaviest rainfall. So when the water, due to the heaviest rainfall, due to the cloud burst, the sudden rainfall made the water flow onto the land. So the too much of water cannot be held by the water bodies, nearby water bodies. So the water started flowing onto the land and it made to damage the buildings. Here the heaviest rainfall is one of the causes of flood. Even melting of snow in the Himalayas. Even the snow is started melting. So the heaviest rainfall and the melting of snow started flowing. And even one more, cutting of trees. Even the cutting of trees are also creating a imbalance in the nature. So when it creates a disturbance in the nature, there is a chance of occurring disaster in the nature. So that was due to this cutting of trees, due to the imbalance in the nature, we can see the natural disasters happening. These are the main three causes for the floods. Heaviest rainfall, melting of snow and cutting of trees. These are the three major causes to occur the floods. And what are the effects? What are the effects? How does it affect us? How does the floods affect us? The water fills everywhere. When there is a heaviest rainfall, too much of water is flowing onto the land. What happens? It fills up everywhere. The water fills up everywhere. And it also breaks the buildings. When the water is flowing, it exerts pressure. It also, due to the water pressure, it also breaks the buildings. And even waterborne diseases we can see. Even when the water is flowing, it carries all the waste on the land. When the water started flowing, along with the water, it carries the waste in the water. So when it mixes with the drinking water, we can have waterborne diseases when we use that water. So to avoid this, how can we prevent this? How can we prevent the floods? So we cannot prevent occurring this, but we can follow some of the safety measures. So what are the safety measures? Let us see here. The first safety measure. First safety measure is that do not get panic in such situations. So you should be brave to face such situations. So you should be brave enough to face that. Be brave, stay calm and wait for the relief measures. Otherwise, if you feel panic, what happens? You will be very nervous. And go to a place above the level of water. Go to a place, if you are stuck in a flood, what you have to do immediately? Go to a place above the water level. So you have to select the top of the trees or you have to select to the higher buildings. Go to the higher buildings which is above the water level. And boil water before using it. So when the water is flowing up, it mixes up with the dirty water. So if you use that water for cooking or drinking, you will fall sick. So what you have to do? You have to boil the water and you have to use it. And do not move around. Wait for relief measures from government. If you come in contact with the government people, then only you can get help from you can go to a safer place by the government people. So, what they will do, the government people, the relief measures from the government, what they will do, they will carry the people to a safer place. They will move the people to the safer place. And they also provide food and also the medicine. Medical help they will give, they will provide drinking water and food and they will take you to a safer place. And sometimes even they will also help you to rebuild your house and reconstruct your house even. So it also helps you to search your missing family members. In the floods, the floating water, sometimes the people also will be float away. So to search the family members also it helps. And also to start your work it helps. So these are the safety measures you have to follow when there is a floods. So what do people can do to prevent these floods? Can we prevent these floods completely? No, we cannot prevent these floods completely, but we can reduce by following some of the measures. So what are that measures? How can we reduce these floods? By building the fever dams. That means here the holding capacity, the water holding capacity should be more and it should be, the fever dam should be built nearby the rivers. So when these dams have been built, the water holding capacity will be increased and it can hold the too much large volume of water so that we can reduce the floods. And even we should avoid cutting the trees. So how it helps us? Trees reduce in flow of water and even it also helps to absorb the water quantity to the earth. So it also helps to helps the water to get inside the soil. So if you grow more trees, if you avoid the cutting trees, and if you build the fever dams nearby rivers, we can reduce the floods. So these are the causes of floods and effects of floods and the safety measures you have to follow when there is a floods, and even how we can prevent also we have learned. Now children, take out your readers. Now children, open your reader, page number 154. Natural disasters. A natural disaster is a change in nature that causes damage to people, animals and plants. It's a change in nature that causes damage to people, animals and plants. Some natural disasters are floods, droughts, cyclones and tsunamis. So underline natural disaster, floods, droughts, cyclones and tsunamis. Write it as keywords. Natural disasters occur everywhere around the world. This is one of the natural disasters, earthquake. And floods happen when water from nearby water bodies flows onto the land. Heavy rainfall and melting snow fills the water bodies, and this causes water bodies to overflow. So building bridges, roads, farms and fields can get damaged in a flood. Many plants and animals are also washed away in floods. The dirty water from the flood mixes with the clean drinking water and makes it unsafe for use. Underline damaged children. The floods can happen when water from nearby water bodies flows onto the land, and one more cause, heavy rainfall and melting snow fills the water bodies, and this causes the water bodies to overflow. So building, bridges, roads, farms and fields, they will get damaged in a flood. And even many plants and animals are also washed away in floods. The dirty water from the flood mixes with clean drinking water and makes it unsafe for use. In case of a flood, we should move to the higher floors of buildings or higher areas, and we should drink only clean and boiled water to avoid getting any waterborne illness. So when the dirty water mixes with this drinking water, if you take that water, you will fall sick. So to avoid that, you should boil the water in case of a flood. And in case of flood, you should move to the higher floors of buildings or higher areas. Here you can see the flood picture. Now take out the practice questions, children. Today you are going to complete first and second. What is a natural disaster? Name some natural disasters. What is a natural disaster? Here you can write from the reader. A natural disaster is a change in nature that causes damage to people, animals and plants. And what are some natural disasters? Are floods, droughts, cyclones and tsunamis. From here to here you write first answer. Now see the second one. What should you do if you get stuck in a flood? So what should you do? You have to select in case of a flood, we should move to the higher floors of buildings or higher areas. And we should drink only clean and boiled water to avoid getting any waterborne illness. So here you write second answer, this one. Now take out workbook, children. Now take out your workbook, page number 45. So already we have learned the article, we have read the article. Write two causes of flood. Overflowing of rivers and heavy rainfall causes flood. So any two causes you have to write. Overflowing rivers and heavy rainfall causes flood. And write what should one do when they hear a flood warning. So collect the things which you may require and send elderly and children to a safe city. And during a flood, what you have to do? Go to a place which is above the water, like a high building or tree. And after a flood, clean the surroundings and boil the water and use it. And write one way in which we can prevent floods from occurring. So, what is the one way which we can prevent the floods occurring? Stop cutting trees. So, here complete the worksheet, read the lesson and do your works, children.